Hello class, in this video we are going to look at this problem, number 16 on section 3.1, measures of central tendency. It's about the geometric mean. Geometric mean is a different mean from what we covered in the class. The geometric mean is often used in business and economics for finding average rates of change, average rates of growth, or average ratios. Given n values, all of which are positive, the geometric mean is the nth root of their product. So that's the definition of geometric mean. The radical, geometric mean is a radical. The root number of the radical is the same with the sample size. The count of the radical is going to be the multiplication of all the values in the sample. The average growth factor for money compounded at annual interest rates of 9.5%, 6.2%, and 1.2% can be found by computing the geometric mean of those three numbers. So this is very important. So those are three numbers, 1.095, 1.062, and 1.012. We are going to find the geometric mean for those three numbers, okay? I need to take a picture of those three numbers. And I can show you how do we find the geometric mean using the calculator. Our calculator, at least the TID4 calculator I'm using, doesn't have the function cube rule, but we need to know from algebra, cube rule of a number is the same with the number to the power of 1/3. So we're gonna use the exponential form in the calculator, okay? So to do that, we start a parentheses and multiply the three numbers together. The three numbers are 1.095, 1.095, 1.062, 1.062, and 1.012 times 1.012. Always double check your entry, 1.095, 0.62, 1.012. Okay, this is the product. The cube rule of the product is the same way, raise the product to the power of 1/3. This is the exponential form of the radical. And the result is a decimal. The question requires us to type an integer or decimal, round it to 4 decimal places. Okay, so we are going to round it to 4 decimal places. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth digit is 7, which is bigger than or equal to 5. So we round it up. So the answer is going to be 1.0558. 1.0558. All right. So I can check the answer now. Second part, the single percentage growth rate is another definition. That would be the same as having 3 successive growth rates of 9.5%, 6.2%, and 1.2% is. So it mentions single percentage growth rate is right here. It gives you the definition. The single percentage growth rate is found by subtracting 1 from the growth factor. The growth factor we just found in part 1, right? Subtract 1 from that number, then we just don't have a 1 in front of decimal anymore. We have 0, right? 0.0558. And then multiply that result by 100%. So change it to the percentage. So it's going to be 5.58%. Okay, so subtract 1 from this number is 0.0558. And then multiply by 100. Move the decimal point to the right twice. We have 5.58 and attach the percent sign. So the answer is going to be 5.58%. 5.58. The percent sign is already attached. You don't have to do it yourself. Okay, you don't have to type the percent sign in the cell because it's already here. Okay, check the answer. Next part, the mean of 9.5%, 6.2%, and 1.2% is. Mean here is the arithmetic mean. So the mean we covered in the class is the average. We added the values in the sample together and divide the sum by the sample size. That's the arithmetic mean. That's the arithmetic mean. I didn't cover geometric mean because in reality, it is important, but we don't really use that too much. But it gives you the definition, right? The question gives you the definition. Okay, to find the arithmetic mean, the average arithmetic mean, we just need to add the three numbers together and divide the sum by 3. Okay, so we're gonna have 9.5 plus 6.2 plus 1.2. That's the sum, and divide by 3. How do we round it? Round to 2 decimal places. So round it down because 3 is less than 5. 5.63. 5.63. 5.63. Check. All right. So the single percentage growth rate we got from part 2, 5.58%, 5.58% is different. It's not the same as the mean of the three numbers. Okay, I hope the explanation helps you.